Hi everyone. Today on Carla's Corner, I'm going to be putting out another video on how to get clear skin and which ingredients to avoid will allow you to do this. Now, I've talked about ingredients to avoid in past videos that you should definitely watch out, and make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be talking about more ingredients to avoid in the future. So let's get on with today's video. Alright guys, so before I start, I just want to say that the videos for how to get clear skin are not videos that will help you get flawless skin, but what they will do is help you to minimize breakouts, also allow your skin time to recover from those breakouts, and over time, gradually, you'll be able to get clear skin. Hopefully by avoiding these ingredients that I'm talking about, you'll be able to see results within 2 weeks. Importantly, you're gonna wanna keep a daily routine going that can help you to avoid these ingredients. And I'm gonna put out videos in the future about how to keep these daily routines, what your skincare regimen should be about, and also other ingredients that you would need to avoid. So make sure that you subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those essential videos that I'll be putting out in the future. All right, so this ingredient that I'm going to be talking about is EDTA. And so let me first explain what EDTA is that it's actually a preservative used in certain food items, certain pharmaceuticals, certain cosmetics, and it's used as a preservative to not only preserve the item, but also to act to preserve the flavor of the food or the quality of the cosmetics or the quality of the pharmaceutical. So EDTA is an ingredient that will break out your skin. All right, so 1, it'll break out your skin. 2, it acts as an endocrine disruptor. 3, it can actually cause a lot of other issues as well, which I'll be talking about later on in this video. So make sure you stay and watch all the way through to find out what those possible dangers are of this ingredient. All right, so EDTA comes in several different forms. You might have heard several different names in relation to this ingredient. The first name you might have heard of is disodium EDTA. All right. The second ingredient or the second name you might have heard of for EDTA is sodium calcium edetate. And then lastly, the ingredient that you might have heard this being called by is tetrasodium EDTA. So this ingredient has 3 very widely used names that you might have seen either on your cereal packages, your skincare products, or just on your whatever you eat from a day-to-day basis, on your toothpaste. So there are so many things that EDTA is used for. So EDTA is found in canned goods, carbonated beverages, cereals, salad dressings. If you ever go to the store and you're looking for your favorite salad dressing, make sure it doesn't contain EDTA. Pickled foods, cereal bars, really certain margarines and butters. There's so many things that contain EDTA. And so I don't suggest you avoid all of these things together, because as you'll notice that as time moves forward, they are gradually, thankfully, removing EDTA from certain products. So while some products, like for instance, some margarines or butters will have EDTA in it, there are also alternative margarine and butters that you can get instead that won't contain EDTA. I highly suggest you look for the ones that don't contain EDTA. Same in your cereal, same in your salad dressings. There are alternatives that do not have this ingredient, because I noticed right away if I consume this ingredient in any shape or form, I will break out because of it. And it is not something that you enjoy, breaking out all because you ate something. So I highly recommend you not avoid these things entirely, but just choose the ones that don't have this ingredient, because there are plenty of options in the stores that don't have it in the product. Another thing you have to look out for in regards to EDTA is that you have to make sure that EDTA is not in the cosmetics that you use. If EDTA is in the cosmetics that you use, the foundation, eyeliner, any powder or blush, eyeliner pencil, like anything that you're using for makeup, make sure that EDTA is not in your makeup, girls, okay? Likewise, guys as well, make sure that the EDTA is not in your skincare products. So that's for guys and girls. Make sure that EDTA is not in the lotion you put on your face. Make sure it's not in the soap that you put on your face. Make sure it's not in on your body wash, right, that you use for your body, because some might suffer from back acne because EDTA could be found in those things. And just as well, for those other ingredients, make sure that when you're looking at these ingredients, make sure that you are also not having them in your skincare products as well. That is very important, because when you're putting it directly on your skin like that, your skin is going to directly absorb it. And then I noticed that, especially on my face, there are certain face soaps that break me out. It's because they contain these ingredients that I'm talking about in these skincare routines. So EDTA is a big one. You don't want that in your skincare, in your cosmetics, in your food, toothpaste, anything, because it can really play a role in causing you to get acne and thereby damaging your face. So some products have EDTA and you just can't avoid them. So there are certain pharmaceutical products that have EDTA in them that you're just going to have to say, you know, oh well, it contains EDTA. But if you really need that pharmaceutical product, then I understand. But other than that, at all costs, I would say get the products that don't contain EDTA, because you'll be glad you did. Your face, your skin will be glad you did, especially your body wash. Don't get any body wash that has EDTA in it. All right, so what type of acne does EDTA cause? Well, the first thing I've noticed is that when I have anything that has EDTA in it, or put anything on my face or skin, the type of acne that I notice is that the acne that I will get will come really around my chin area, right? It'll come around my chin area in these like bigger looking cysts. And because like they're not the small bumps, they're like the bigger bumps on your face. And they'll last anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks. So they might start getting better in a couple of days, but overall they'll last for at least a week time frame. All right, so this is the type of acne that you want to be on the lookout for if you're breaking out from that EDTA. All right, so as promised, I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I would talk about other detrimental effects from EDTA that you might suffer from your day-to-day life. And you're like, why is this happening? Well, I mean, you might be eating something or might have a sensitivity to an ingredient that's causing you to feel that way, right? So EDTA can cause you to have abdominal cramps. So I know that I personally am especially susceptible to abdominal cramps around that time of month, but either way, EDTA can cause you to get abdominal cramps, can cause you to get nauseous. So if you're, getting nauseous on a daily basis and you're consuming a lot of these ingredients, then you may want to consider laying it low for a while. I know that there are a few others that I'll talk about that can also cause you to get nauseous as well. So make sure you subscribe to pay attention to those videos as they come out, because you don't want to have to suffer from nausea anymore, right? So I would highly suggest avoiding these ingredients if you suffer from nausea on a daily basis, especially after you eat. All right? Other things that EDTA can cause is vomiting, diarrhea, headache, low blood pressure, and of course, fever, but also skin problems. So EDTA can cause a wide list of issues to erupt, right? And what you want to do, again, is just avoid this ingredient whenever you can, because you don't want to have to suffer from these issues. So it's like, even if you didn't want to, exclude EDTA from your diet for your skin, you might just want to exclude it if you're suffering from any of those other issues that can come up as well. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you. Again, I want to reiterate, if you are suffering from acne, especially your back, your face, chin, even your chest, anywhere on your body, you might want to consider avoiding these ingredients, because it can really help. If you avoid these ingredients, then I can bet, I can't say for everyone, but I can say for most people, if you avoid these ingredients, it could possibly help you not suffer from acne. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Carla's Corner, where I'm just talking to you about ingredients that you should avoid if you want to not have acne anymore. And by not having acne, you're really going to just help your skin, help your face. Also, it'll help other parts of your body as well, because these are cancer-causing agents, right? So if you avoid them, they can help with your health in other ways as well. So remember to check out my other videos and subscribe so you can stay tuned and watch not only the past videos, but also the future videos that I will be putting about your health and about these ingredients to avoid for better skin.